Before we go into like more technical parts, have you seen any other like scam tactics that maybe like on YouTube or with content that is like overused?
So many different techniques. So what I explained is just one example. The most common one, I guess, is like a seed phrase recovery phrase scam. So they either DM you like in Twitter or Discord, like that they are support, and they give you a phishing link which looks like a legitimate website, but then it prompts like a fake MetaMask pop-up that asks you to get your seed phrase. So this is a very common one. And once you supply the seed phrase, obviously all your money is going to be lost because they have access to all your private keys. And this is one common way. Another one is the approval scam. So they tell you, hey, there is an airdrop. Click this link. It's a website that looks like Arkham or Avalanche or whatever is trendy, X, airdrop.com, Bitcoin, Lightning Network, whatever is trendy, and then you just approve a transaction. You basically sign a transaction that allows them to spend your either ERC20 or ERC721 tokens. If it's ERC20 with permit, then you can just sign a message, send it to their website, to their backend, and then they can use this signature later on to use the transfer from function to steal your tokens. And this is another common one. My friend got scammed. I don't know if you heard about Bitcoin ordinals. And since it's not working with smart contracts, but just with inscriptions on the Bitcoin blockchain, then the way that you trade those ordinals is through Discord, like over the counter. So you just talk with people. They tell you, send me Bitcoin to this address, and I will send you the ordinal. And it just simply so what they did, they impersonated the Discord admin, and they used the same username, same picture. And my friend, which also in crypto for many years, fell for it. And I think he lost like 0.1 or 0.2 Bitcoin, just like that, because he really wanted to buy this ordinal. And there are just so many. This is just what I can recall, but they are very sophisticated, those scams. And sometimes even people that are aware of security and are paranoid, that they know what OPSEC means. Like you mentioned, they are exploiting the most vulnerable part in the human being, which is either greed or fear. Greed is like, oh, I want to make quick money. I want a job. All the needs. And fear is like, oh, your wallet is going to be hacked, or your computer is at risk, or your PayPal account details have been changed, whatever. So it's fear and greed, and it's just exploding in very different sophisticated ways.
Yeah. It's crazy. I think there are, to comment on the fear part, like all the emails where someone claims, oh, you're sending $1,000 to this address. If it was not you, click here. And this is actually the time where you're going to send $1,000 somewhere, probably more, to a scammer.